I might think you want to be friends with me, Mateo. No, I don't want to live in your friend zone, Tatiana. You're way too hot for that. Yes, today we are back with the next part of Talk British to Me on the Chapters Interactive Stories app. If you haven't seen the last one, there'll be a little card around here for you to go watch it. So we started this story because the title had me intrigued. Talk British to Me. I had zero idea what this is going to be, but I still don't have a big idea of what this is going to be about. All we have is the picture to go off of in chapter 1, which our character was working at a little cafe. She went to go deliver this lady's food who worked at a big business corporation, and she went in there, and this lady's having problems with her assistant. Our character went in there and laid it down, and she's hired. She got a black card. She got to drive the boss's fancy sports car on the first day, and then most importantly, before that, we ran into this hot guy. Things were flirting at this little bar together. It was real cute. We kept running into him. He's very forward, but we gotta love the confidence. And then on our first official day of the job, we walk in and we run into him, and we're a little shook. We're like, what are you doing here? Come to find out, he's our boss's son. You know it's gonna get messy. You know it's gonna be a hot mess, and we love to see it. We're only on chapter 1, well, chapter 2 now, so I gotta see what happens with this. But if you guys haven't already and you are interested in reading further ahead or other amazing stories like this, you can go to my description box and download the Chapters app. It features more amazing stories like this. Anything you can think of, they have, and they even have community written stories if you prefer that. They got something for everyone on there. So go to my description box and download that today. They also have daily login rewards, and sometimes you can get free passes for free gym options and free passes. So check it out, and a big special thank you to Chapters for sponsoring this video and the Let's Play series I am doing of this app. But now let's start talking British, or I guess we need Mateo to start talking British to us. So let's start the drama. You stare at Mateo in shock. I can't believe my bad luck. He's so hot, but see, is it bad luck or is it good luck? Yesterday, for our character, it was good luck left and right, so maybe this is working out. You're Gabriel's son? The one and only. Do you two already know each other from somewhere? He, comes into the coffee shop sometimes. He's a very generous tipper. Well, what are the chances? But Tatiana, we have a full day ahead of us. Shoot, Mateo. Have a good day, ladies. Mateo salutes the two of you and saunters off while Gabrielle turns their attention to you. Today we're headed to a photo shoot for Madison and Henry. As I mentioned, Madison is not only my niece but my goddaughter, so naturally this wedding is our top priority. Understood, I'm ready. Okay, our girl is on top of her stuff. Yesterday we got that dress on our first, well, not our first official day, but our first unofficial day. This is the first official day. After a half-hour drive, the two of you find Madison and Henry with the photographer all waiting outside. Madison, the two of you met yesterday, but Henry, this is my new assistant, Tatiana. A legend. It's so nice to meet you. Good to see you again, Tatiana. I told Henry how you saved the day with her wedding favor bags. Remember the wedding favor bags? Like the designer purses and stuff? That's the wedding you want to be invited to, and with an open bar. They gotta have an open bar. You know they have an open bar. Hopefully food too. I was happy to help. We're not going to try to be too extra. It's not every day you get married. I see why she's your new assistant, Aunt Gabby. Gabrielle claps her hands together. Come on now, we have pictures to take, Madison. Try to look a little happier, will you? Your expression is one of total dread, not the look we're going for. Madison gestures around at all the plant life. There has to be a ton of bees around here. I'm so allergic to them. Surely there are bees everywhere you go in the summertime, isn't there? Yes, but... No, buts, dear. Just be mindful. Madison. I brought a can of bee killer. Really? Yep, it's in the bag. Your file said you were allergic. Oh my gosh, Aunt Gabby, keep her. She's great. Gabrielle looks at you smiling. Yes, you're quite right. I think I will. We're on top of our job right now. Wonderful. Is our talented photographer ready to begin? Yep, let's get started. The photographer wastes no time in directing Madison and Henry from one post to the next around the garden. Yes, beautiful. He moves his camera different angles, directing the couple along. Okay, we have to hurry a bit here. The lighting will be perfect for the next few minutes. This is the shot that'll be on all the wedding invitations, right? Yes, that's right. It's going to melt everyone's heart, so smile big, because this is her big day. Madison and Henry continue to pose together, and all of a sudden, Madison breaks away. Oh my gosh, B, there's a B. Madison, I got this, don't panic. We're here, but she doesn't hear you at all. Is she gonna get stung? Manically waving, Madison races down the boardwalk close to the fountain. Maddie, wait. Henry runs after her but trips on the cobblestone path. The noise he makes distracts his pride to be, and she flies face first into the water. Melee erupts. Oh no. She starts to cry while Gabrielle looks on in horror. Oh no, everything is ruined. I saw this influencer with an amazing bridal shoot in the water. It went viral. We can spin this in a totally different way. Save the photo shoot. Impress my boss and keep Madison happy. You raise your voice to be heard above the chaos of the moment. Henry, quick. As fast as you can, go and jump into the water with Madison. Why? Just do it, Henry, because it will be absolutely adorable. Just do it. Madison squeals from the water. Henry, I love it. Tatiana's right. Get your butt in here. Henry walks to the edge of the boardwalk and makes a hilarious show of diving fully clothed into the water. We are saving the day here. Oh my gosh, not all heroes wear capes. Missing. There is something to be said about how one acts in a crisis situation, Tatiana. I'm impressed. Can we take your son, though, as the reward? Please and thank you. Don't be. You haven't seen anything yet. We're going to be a little cocky for once. I'm bursting with ideas. I always have been. That confidence will serve you well in life. So you ought to know the right time to have your confidence and when to be humble. It was time to have some confidence. The photographer stops long enough to look up. These are fantastic. Oh, Tatiana, these photos are going to be one of a kind. Very clever indeed. Okay, we saved the day. Later at the office, Gabrielle sits you down. Obviously, things didn't go exactly as planned today, yet somehow you managed to turn a disastrous moment into a memorable one, period. Madison texted me after and could not stop raving about you. Well done. Thank you. Let's break for lunch. I'll be having a long meal with the client, so take your time. Thanks, Gabrielle. Oh, and Tatiana? Yes? Gabrielle points to a sealed box. Bring that to Briggs before you go for lunch, please. It's samples that a vendor is coming by to collect. Sure thing. Okay, so we're going to deliver to Briggs. You grab the box and head towards the elevator. When the door parts, you start to step forward and a familiar voice stops you. So I think it is Mateo. If you take another step and we will collide, and I'll be forced to say something cliche like, we have to stop meeting like this. You hold the box down enough to peek over at him. Hello, Mateo. You know what? You're right. We have to stop meeting like this. It's potentially hazardous. No, y'all need to crash harder a bit. His eyes blaze when they look at you. There are several potential hazards where you and I are concerned. Oh, there's potential hazards. I think there is. But running into me with chicken wings and boxes isn't one of them. Oh, what hazards are you referring to? I was thinking more along the lines of twisted limbs. Twisted limbs is one way to put it. Broken furniture is another way to put it. That would be unprofessional. Professionalism is highly overrated. That sounds like something someone who's really unprofessional would say. You know what? Oh, he's circling around you like an animal seducing its prey. His voice is soft as melted butter. They about to be playing adult leapfrog, adult twister. I bet you're a good girl, Tatiana, always playing by the rules. Not true. No, okay. I guess I'll just have to see for myself. In the meantime, I came to surprise my mom for lunch. Surprise is on you, she just left. Well, where'd she go? She's lunching with the client. Change of plans then, you and I are getting tacos. Are we now? That's presumptuous. You're right, are you saying you have other plans? My plans are to deliver this box to Briggs real quick, just as your mother asked me to. I'm gonna insist that tacos now become part of your plan. Oh wow, you're insisting, are you? As your newest friend, I'm afraid I must. You hold up the box. After I get this safely to Briggs, we can go for tacos. Perfect, you won't regret it. You know, are we in a Mercedes? Are we in a fancy car? Oh, okay, but we'll go back to the car in 1 second real quick. You know, the thing about Mateo is normally, sometimes that stuff wears thin on me. I like his confidence though. He knows when to turn it on and he knows when to be funny. And I like that he has he's forward. He's very forward. I respect him, and not forward in the way where it's kind of like, what is you doing? Like, what are you doing? I like his forward. Gotta say, Tatiana, this is pretty wild. I didn't think I'd see you again after last night. With how many times we run into each other, it was bound to happen. I didn't either. Don't act like you were not gonna come back to the coffee shop, because we know you were Mateo. He parks the car at a taco truck, getting your door for you. He gestures ahead. I present to you the best taco truck LA has to offer. The LA? They in LA? That's... I thought we were... Okay. Promise. You know what? That's the kind of stuff true friends share. We gotta be a little funny. I might think you want to be friends with me, Mateo. No, I don't want to live in your friend zone, Tatiana. You're way too hot for that. But if I must, because it's the only way I can radiate in your awesomeness, then so be it. I don't think that's the only thing you want to radiate in. You inhale deeply. Everything smells delicious. There's a bench over there. Why don't we sit and enjoy these properly? We're spending time with him. Did you see the other response? I would rather floss my teeth with a razor. Why? Absolutely. I don't want to rush this experience. Okay, but we can't get trapped too long. We can take some extra time, but we gotta be back because we're not about to make Gabrielle mad. The two of you sit down on the bench and dig in. The flavors hit you intensely and immediately. Oh my god. So good, huh? This is heavenly. I'm glad I have someone to take to the taco truck. A few of my friends refuse to eat from food trucks at all. Why? Food trucks are good. That's silly. Why? I don't know. Something about it being unsanitary. That's absurd. Stop. I pointed that out. Falls on deaf ears. Well, for what it's worth, I'll eat with you anytime. We know. We know. Food truck or otherwise. Oh, it's nice to finally meet someone who genuinely wants to explore and try things. That we're trying things. Trusting if I had my way, I'd be a full-time explorer. I do nothing but travel. Oh, yeah? Yep, if I could afford a plane ticket, I'd be in Mexico City now trying tacos there. Oh, it's amazing. You been? Oh, yeah, I love traveling. I haven't done much, mostly around the US, but I would love to. I make it as an event planner, and that'll be a huge part of my life. I'd love to plan destination weddings, maybe even honeymoons. I think it'll happen for you, Tatiana. Who knows, maybe I'll take you along on my next Mexico City excursion. Please, take me. I'm definitely not opposed. Good, I'll keep that in mind. However we get you there, it would certainly be a more beautiful city with you in it. He really lays it on us. Well, that's high praise because I know it's a beautiful city. Okay, yep, I've officially decided. Decided what? You're pretty awesome. You look at the time shocked. Shoot, I need to get back to the office. Probably more mail to sort. Later, the two of you sit in Mateo's car. Traffic is at a standstill. Well, if you haven't experienced LA traffic yet, this is a great introduction. Oh, could we tune into my favorite show? They're about to replay this morning's episode. Oh, sure, go ahead. Okay, so this is the mysterious British host. Oh, this guy, that British dating dude. Yes, I love him. When it comes, we have to ready to pounce. Find someone you fancy, go for them. And if it turns out... Mateo reaches and turns off the radio. Hey, that was just getting good. This guy is never any good. I see there's anger. Are you kidding me? He has great advice. I'm sorry. I just can't stand that guy. He's so unrealistic. No one goes on that many dates. He does. Clearly, you're just jealous. Yeah, that's it. I'm super jealous. Well, your cell phone rings to the car speakerphone. Oh, that's my sister. I better take this. Hey, it's Aaron. Oh, wait. Hello, Aaron. Tatiana said a man I hear with you. Exciting. You better treat my baby sister right, buddy. We can't have another rotten rod. Oh no, who's seen? What did he do? That's Tatiana's evil ex. First he cheated on her and then he dumped her. Oh, Aaron's really just spilling the tea. Yeah, thanks, Aaron. Mateo shakes his head. No respect for someone like that. If you're committed to someone, you treat them right. Yes. Okay, please date my sister. Hanging up now, Aaron. But you hang up the phone and then stare at them road for a moment. So, that was super embarrassing. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have barged in on that call. That wasn't cool. No, it was kind of fun hearing you talk to my sister. I just didn't expect her to overshare like that. She really spilled everything. But now we know he's committed, so that's okay. It worked out. The two of you park your car and head upstairs to the office. Hey, I liked learning more about you. I wish I could say the same, but I didn't like learning that you hate my big British crush. I know, I don't hate him. He just needs to save some of the singles for the rest of us. Oh, Gabrielle approaches looking angry. Oh, Tatiana, you're back in with my son. In my office, there's something we all need to discuss. Eek.